Well, hello there. Good morning. Welcome back to Riverbend Springs here in Farming Simulator 25. It's the month of August now. It's 5:30 in the morning. We had a pretty big storm yesterday. Started in the afternoon, went into the evening. Hail. And yeah, I think we sustained a bit of crop damage out in the fields. It interrupted our work because we didn't want to get the equipment cosmetically damaged, I guess. And we needed to go get wrap to continue wrapping the silage bales. None of that got done. It's 5:30 now. Walter's not even outside yet. I don't know why. It's surprising. He went in when it started hailing, and I haven't seen him since. Went into his room, I guess. And I can't go to the store to get the wrap until 8 o'clock when the store opens, so I guess I've got things to do, though. There is a lot to do. I think I got the pallet forks. I'll have to swap those for the bale spikes. We can feed the cattle. We bought this Fent 1046 yesterday. We got a really good deal on it. Got big really fast. I gotta check. I don't think I can do a US version of it and get rid of those warning hazard marked squares or whatever you call them. First things first, I'm gonna grab this. We'll head over to the greenhouse, see if there's anything over there. Actually, let me water. Since I didn't get to do it last night, let me run water to the cows and to the greenhouse, and we'll get a feel for just how bad it got. And then we'll see if we got any pallets that we need to move. I think in all of our unharvested fields we sustained damage, and I think we've got canola, wheat, and possibly even sorghum all ready to be harvested today. I can see the canola right now. So we will just try and get busy and get working here. We can collect these bales up, I guess. Get them off the field. That field can be, the grass field can be fertilized. The wheat field is ready. I can see some damage right in the corner there from a hailstorm. And sorghum looks ready as well. And there was pre-existing damage that we had not corrected, and now there's even more. Okay, so nothing at the greenhouse. So glad I did not grab the skid steer and drive over here, because that would have been a waste of time. Ooh, my. That greenhouse really, it uses a lot of water. Look over, yeah. Normally I do the water for the cattle in the greenhouse in the evening, so you don't see it because I do it off camera after we run out of time for the episodes during the day recording. But since I didn't get to do it last night, because I didn't want to get the nice, freshly painted, repaired John Deere out. In the middle of a hailstorm. I mean, it was a long one too. I see we got rain in the forecast too, which is not great. That's something I want to see. Especially when we got 3 fields that we need to harvest today. It's going to be a busy day. We got to get the rest of those silage bales wrapped. I don't want to wait too long to do that because the sooner I get them wrapped, the sooner they start fermenting and the sooner I can sell them. Okay, let's see. It's just a lot to do. Money's good. I mean, we're sitting right around $200,000. We're trying to pick up contracts when we can. We had some workers working for us during the hailstorm, doing plowing and cultivating contracts. I like to get the contracts that I don't necessarily have to do anything on, so a worker can do it by themselves. So when you get into, you know, like say a harvesting contract, you've got to empty the combine or the harvester and take it to market and stuff. But if you're just doing something like weeding or hoeing or cultivating or plowing, the worker can just start, do the whole dang thing by himself, make you money, which is nice. All right, how are we looking over here with these cows? All right, our cows are now 34 months old. It's full of water and the feed is still going up. We could sell these in 2 months, but they're at 70% reproduction. I'm not sure how much longer past 36 months they'll need. Okay. Oh wow, didn't I put fuel in this? No, I talked about how I needed fuel. I don't think I did put it in. I feel like I put fuel in it not very long ago, but it might have been longer and I'm remembering. So we'll refuel it. Let me get the Challenger out. I'll go grab the go this way. Go grab the bale loading trailer. Let's get the silage bales off of the grass field over here. Hopefully before you know it, it'll be 8 o'clock and we can go get wrap and maybe get started on finishing those. So I've got 16 so far. My guess is there's probably another 8. I can see 1, 2, 3 of them right here. And I'm sure there's at least another 5 down by the soybean field. There's no need to try and park this out of the way where it's gonna live, so we'll just put it here. Where it's kind of out of the way. All right, where did I leave the John Deere? Oh, it's by the fuel tank. You notice you don't run as fast in FS25 as you did in 22. At least it doesn't seem to me that you can run quite as fast as you used to be able to. Being someone who walks around the map quite a bit. My observation. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. So how did we end up with a big bag on a frame with fertilizer in it? How did that happen? Did a contracted thing. Oh man, there's a ton in here too. I don't have to raise it as high as the big bags. Big bags are cheaper though. Alright, so we'll run over here, or I guess we'll fertilize the grass field. Get it ready to cut again. This little grass field, I don't want that. Hang on. Can I make it? Can. Oh, I didn't hit okay. There we go. So, if I do this, Why? Why would you do that to me? Alright. It's just gonna not quite be enough. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you move it over a little bit? That's what I don't understand. Why not on the short edge? Is it gonna spread just enough to get that little bit? Probably not. Quick time lapse. Let me pull up the map and see how that looks. Here in the map, zoom in a little bit. We just did field 5 with fertilizer. Should be soil composition. So we missed a little bit here and there, and that one edge. I don't know why it decided to map it that way, but that's what it did. All right, so that's done. Go drop this off. It's what, 7:20 now? Still too early to go get the wrap. And that one. I don't know why I continue to use that little broadcast spreader for the fertilizer when I have the... Well, I got lime in the one and I got herbicide in the sprayer, so I guess that's kind of why. So I guess we'll get the combine out. We got the canola field right here, so we might as well just do it here first. It's ready to harvest. We got 87% yield bonus. This we got, that's interesting. We got some weeds growing in here, but not a lot, which is nice. I don't know why in some areas and not in others, but we'll take it. So canola. Canola doesn't yield high volume, so I wonder. I wonder if I could get a worker to do it while I go get the... Oh, it's still 7:30, so it's still too early. How do we want to do this? You can see can you see across the field there where the damage from the hailstorm is? It's interesting. It comes up in the field that's already been harvested. Is this the correct one? I think so. Boy, that doesn't look right, does it? What is that? Why does it look that way, I wonder? That field behind me. It's not even the width of this tool that it's showing up as. take it over to the other side. We can do the correct field. Now this one, I think we mulch it. It's not the chopped. What do you call that? Detritus? No. Whatever, the residual coming out the back of the combine, that doesn't give you the mulch state on this. All right, there you go. You can see the crop damage there from the weather. Man, it was a tough year this year. We had the tornado, which didn't directly impact us in our fields, but tornado, then the hailstorm. Okay, now it wants to do it. Okay, so we'll take advantage of it. Thank you. So we can use the steering assist now. That was interesting. Not sure why it did that. We'll pick it. So it is producing quite a bit, actually. I was thinking I could be gone for a while the worker's doing this, but it doesn't look like it. I think I better probably just go ahead and do the whole field myself. Bale. Alright, we almost have the grain tank full on the combine here. There we go. Pull up. So what we're going to try and do, I think, is I'm going to see if I can get a worker to take over for me, and then I'll go get the wrap for the baler and let the worker finish this field. So we'll get the combine offloaded. We'll see if I can transition it to a worker doing it to finish it. There is a ton of work to do. I am realizing with all the fields to be harvested, we need to maybe get that the field that had been barley cultivated, and then we could probably even drill canola already. There we go. While that's filling, Let me check the weather and see when that rain's supposed to come. At 10 o'clock this morning. Oh, jeez. Okay, we can turn that off, actually. So let's hop in here. And as that continues to offload, oh, it's done now. All right, so can I close that? Yep. Let me pull up the, there we go. Switch it to AI worker. Let's say okay. Now, here's the question. Will he just take over at this point, or is he going to go off and try and do headlands? Okay, I'm not going to interrupt him while he's in the field because I got crop destruction on. Okay. You're an idiot? Never mind. So that changed my plan. Let me go ahead and just go finish this then. Why couldn't the worker, maybe if I switch it to up downs, rounds, maybe I can get him to do it. Hang on. Okay, let's leave it this way. Work the headlands off. How about now? That looks like it's gonna work. Okay. You gotta kind of mess around a little bit with it to figure out what to get them to do. I hate it when they drive through the crop, but they're not gonna destroy it. It's okay. Let me go. I think it'll be fine. It's best that you don't watch. Don't watch what they do. Sometimes it can be very frightening. I might even... What time is it supposed to rain? 10? We're not going to get another field harvested before it starts raining. But maybe we can get the wrapping done. I'm going to go this way just because I like to see the equipment operating. To the store. I should have probably brought the trailer with me. But maybe I could stack two pallets on top of each other because it doesn't hold a whole lot of wrap, and we go through it fairly well. Actually, no, it just doesn't hold a lot. It's not that we probably go through it that quick, it just doesn't hold a lot. So one pallet's probably okay. Yeah, we need to check used equipment. Nothing we need. Under baling and consumables, we want Randy Wrap. What is the round bale net film binding? What does that do? It's a foil wrap. I don't know. Anyway, this is what we need. 40 rolls. That's a ton. White's fine. So yeah, we'll take that. And then actually, let's see if we can get somebody to do some work for us. What kind of contracts are available? So there was a mowing contract, and we're gonna have a worker go do that. I'm hoping, if she can figure out how to get there. Hopefully, I don't know. I said she. I could be wrong. Yeah, no, it's a she. Hopefully she doesn't drive into the river like that drunk guy we hired that one time. I also got a message that the worker was done with the other worker. So it would have been the one that we had doing the combining of the canola, right? Yeah. So I guess we'll finish this, and then after it rains, we can get on combining the wheat and maybe the sorghum. Quite a bit of wrap. That should last us a little while. So let me take this back to the farm. Where should we keep this? I don't know. I guess in the garage where the pickup is, we could keep stuff in there. Okay, we're arriving back at the farm. I had a message that AI worker F was blocked by an object. I think she got tied up in traffic, but she appears to have figured it out, so should be all right. 9:30. It's gonna rain soon. Let's get this. I don't know, where's a good place? Actually, let me stick this right over here. Is that a silkcock? I think so. Oh, no. I just didn't want to block that. Get that so it's out of the weather. Here. Oh, I thought it was angled a different way. I'll come back for this in a minute. Come back for that in a minute. Where's the... So that's a nice thing. Workers can help you finish stuff so you can do other things. That's what we wanted here. Yeah. Should be good, I think. Probably too far away, aren't I? No, I'm all right. Yeah, okay, maybe just a little too far away. All right, so let's get Close that up. It's okay, we'll leave it there for now. This is on tip side back, if I remember. Let's go get this into the silo. We'll get the cover on the trailer, keep it dry. Then we'll load the wrap and get the bales wrapped and cleared. And maybe it'll be done raining by then. It hasn't started yet, so probably be this afternoon before we get on to more harvesting. There was a stone picking contract that paid a lot, which means it's probably a pretty large field. But as we know, with the stone picking, it kind of sometimes requires intervention. But once it starts raining, maybe I'll see if I can broker that and get somebody to start working it, because it'll pay pretty dang good. Rain's about to start. There it comes. Just put the cover on. As long as it's not hail again, right? I think it's just gonna be rain. Looks like it's just rain. I hope it's just rain. Looks like rain. Okay. I'm gonna probably need to pull up the help menu because I'm not quite sure how to refill. Although I suspect that it's just gonna be, nope, oh yeah, just L3, and then yeah, I don't know, what did it take, 2 boxes? So that should last us a while. Yeah, I didn't need to buy 2 pallets. So it's been a couple of days since I used this in real life. I was using it just yesterday in the game, but we'll see if I can remember how to operate it. And we'll get these wrapped and cleared. I think I just need to unfold it. Fields are going to be muddy, so we got to be careful of that. Oh. There we go. Try and stay outside the field so we don't dig it up. I'm gonna wrap the rest of these. I'll collect them up, and then yeah, we'll be ready to go. I'm gonna put these. That's that other one. Put these over here. Okay, so we got all the silage bales collected up, except for that one that was pre-existing from earlier. And we did get a full trailer, so we got 24 out of it, which was what happened before the console crashed last time I was doing a recording session for FS25. So I think the rain's about to stop. We're gonna pull over here, park. And if the rain is stopping, then we are not gonna waste time. For lunch. We'll just head over here under cover real quick. The worker completed the mowing contract for us, so let's go ahead and we'll collect on that. We'll put the corner right in the gravel there so we can see it easier. Let's collect. So we got $4,739 for that, which is awesome. And then, all right, so let's see. We do need to wait for the rain to stop to go grab the combine and go to the next field. What should we do next? Should we do the sorghum or the wheat? I'm thinking about going and doing the sorghum field. Can I get the header out the... I don't know if I can get the header out the farm. The gates. Might need to get the trailer. What kind of hookup does the header trailer have on it? Has it got a pin hitch or a ball hitch? Like pin. Yeah, that's fine. Then we can use the weight. Although it might be put it at an odd angle. Oh, can we lower that? Puts it at an odd angle the other way. And we can't adjust it. So we'll do it on the ground, I guess. And then hook back up. Aim at the center bar. No, a little to this side, I think. It's the correct trailer. Should snap in. Maybe. I think I was just a little too far to the right. Yep. So Let's take this over there. A little muddy, huh? Is there mud in there? No. Thought I had mud in my tires, but I don't. Alright, so we're going to do the sorghum field next. So I was thinking we could get, yeah, see, I don't think the header would fit through there, but I think what I can do, I don't think a combine can get on it there. Pull right back here like this. I'll drop the trailer off to level it again. We wouldn't have to do that if we took the weight off. It would lower the connection point probably to the right place, but I'd have to take the weight off to do that. Let me get the combine. Alright, I got the combine. Yeah, I don't think we would have fit through that with the head on it. Maybe we could have. It would might have. It probably would. Just barely. Maybe. I'm trying to decide whether I should start combining the sorghum right away. I should probably take a little better approach to it than that. Let's turn the lights on. Because the field seemed really muddy when I was coming out of the field. Oh, I was like off a little bit. Oh, this is like not straight on, is it? Is it offset? Oh yeah, the cab's offset on this. Let's see if we would have fit. Oh, we could have. We could have fit. Let's get this out of the way. So there is a lot to do, and I think we should leverage workers to get it done. So let us, can't see now, there's a car coming. We can do sorghum with this, right? I was thinking we had to use a corn head for some reason, but I think it's just because we have to plant. Alright, so what I want to do, turn that off, and then I want to pull up this menu. I want an AI worker to do it. I want them to start with the headlands. 2 headlands is fine. You go do it. Like how I had them set up. But alright, that frees me up. Because there's other stuff to do. I will have to come back and offload him. But that means I can get over here. And I want to not run into that. I want to get the cultivator and start cultivating this field. And ideally by the end of the day I can get it drilled with... Oh, let me get up. Can I fertilize it first? I can fertilize it before I cultivate it. Yeah. I can fertilize it, cultivate it, drill it with fertilizer. Oh no. Dang it. I need that weight.
Broken glass while I'm thinking in my head. I mind my own, I don't even break a sweat. Oh, this madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights. Untold stories, they were left behind. Silent breeze, I got nothing on my mind. This madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights.
Okay, I'm doing a lot of running around here. Hopefully this will all make sense in editing. We got the worker harvesting the sorghum. I've been trying to offload them. I come back after every offload just because I got work to do here. I had another worker doing the cultivating, and then I grabbed the Fent tractor just to pull the seed drill out so I could refill it with seed and with fertilizers so we can drill sorghum. I think he's gonna be full. Yep. I didn't get there quite in time to unload him on the fly, but we'll get him offloaded. He can continue on, and then we will go over and we'll see if we can get the little John Deere hooked up to the seed drill, and we'll drill that field with canola. It'll put in fertilizer at the same time. Should let us do it because we fertilized then cultivated. And then if we get back in there and I'll run alongside here. Oh, maybe I won't. Not if I can't stay out of the way. I don't have my cruise control set down at like 7, which would work a lot better for this. But if I can get back over there, we'll get that grilled with canola. And then what? Roll? Maybe spray pre-emergent herbicide down because we don't have a weeder yet. We should get a hoe. How are we doing on money? Let's get out of the way. We'll go put this in the silo. I think we'll do the wheat tomorrow. I don't think we'll get to it today. Probably hold off on harvesting the wheat field until tomorrow. I could potentially do it if I push through, but I'm definitely not going to have time to include it in the episode if I do. So you can get a lot more done if you have workers help you. So you see how, we got a worker doing the combining of the sorghum, the milo. We've got a worker that did the cultivating for us with the, is it a disc harrows or a shallow cultivator? I don't know. We'll go ahead and turn that off, leave that there. Actually, I should have drove over it. It takes me a long time to walk. I mean, we've been busy today. Very, very busy. What's this say here now? Are you kidding me? I limed it and it didn't... That can't be... Wow. I limed it, didn't I? You remember me doing that, don't you? I'll be darned. I put lime down on that field. That's unfair. Let that be a lesson to you. Apparently you cannot lime the field right after it's been harvested, but before it's been... That seems odd. Why would it do that? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate.